I can't stop.
So this is what day 2 looks like. Hey Sydney. Day 2.
I can't stop. This feeling's taking over me. I can't stop. This feeling's taking over.
Hello, Nikki. She's so tall.
Guys, this is ridiculous. I love free stuff. Hi guys, welcome back. This is part 2. This is part 2 of my Generation Beauty haul. So if you made it through part 1, welcome back. Here's your second installment as promised. I know I'm wearing the same clothes and the same hair and the same makeup, but I think you'll live, right? I just wanted to film this out and get it over and done with. Actually, one of the first places we went to was Eva Hair NYC, and they gave us this beautiful bag right here that it says "We make hair goals happen." And in the inside of the bag, I've got to say, I'm going to be completely honest about each of these because I want you to get a clear view of how you should map yourself out if you decide to go next year. All they put inside this bag was a coupon for $2 off one of their products, which is nice, but it's nothing major, and one little sample of a Purse Perfect hair towelette that's meant to calm frizzy hair. That was it. So 15 minutes to get 15 minutes to get this thing. Then we had SoCo Glam, which they sponsored last month's BoxyCharm. Okay. But they are a Korean beauty brand, and they gave us this bag that says "Only Good Skin Days Ahead." And this line was pretty funny because it was more efficient. They made us take a survey online, and after you completed the survey, you were eligible to get this bag, including 3 products inside and a coupon for 20% off, which was nice. So once you got to the front of the line, you had one of their reps give you a consultation based upon the survey that you took. So if you said you had oily skin or dry skin, so they would give you a list of recommendations. Hopefully that will zero in, I can't really tell from here, on what products would be best for you. And then on the inside, it came 2 deluxe samples and 1 full-size product, and a note card with some information about their products, which, cool. Alright, so let's see what's in here. So we got a calendula. This is a real flower cleansing water, as well as a real complexion hyaluronic acid skin essence. Both of these are deluxe. Obviously, you can see that, you're not blind. And the last one is a full-sized BB cream primer. It's meant to be used underneath your BB creams, but I'm assuming you can use it under foundations as well. It's actually a really nice size. Alright guys, I took a quick break just to have some dinner with my parents. Sorry if the lighting is a little bit different. It is darker outside now, so the ring light is reflecting a shadow behind me. That is okay. We're just going to keep on trucking, okay? So, let's see. Where should we go to next? How about this little bag here that's hiding in the corner? Alright, so Pop Beauty had a couple things going on. So when you got to their booth, you had to follow them on Instagram, and for doing so, you got an eyeshadow quad. That's what that looks like. As well as a plump pout plumping lip gloss if you took a picture and posted it on an Instagram. And that's what that looks like. Everybody got the same color. You got a few extra freebies as well for making a purchase. Then with that came, hang on, let me grab it, a 6-piece mini lip balm set. So Absolute New York was also there. This bag was given to you with any purchase, and I just fell in love with this bag so much. But when you spun a wheel, you ended up getting 2 products. So one of them was a lip mousse, and this one is a full coverage lip cream, and that is the shade that I got, as well as a Modest Matte liquid lipstick in a nude shade. So these 2 products, and then the bag was yours with purchase. With that, moving on, because we're nowhere near done. So next was Pure Lease. Pure Lease gave us a really beautiful canvas bag that says, "Believe in your beauty, you are Purlease perfect." That is really cute. Okay. And inside the bag came, sorry guys, a full-size Blue Lotus 4-in-1 cleansing milk. So we're going to talk about Pixie next. So Pixie was giving out, they gave these out at BeautyCon, and they were giving them out this weekend as well. So these adorable little flower crowns, which I am just going to wear for the remainder of this video because I'm cute like that. Okay, so they gave us, this was like a whole process. So when you get into the line, they give you this first to kind of like make you wait patiently because you're playing with it and it's so cute. And then afterwards, they gave you an endless silky eye pen, and mine is in the shade, who fucking knows, matte khaki. So it is a khaki green color, and these are waterproof as well. Then as you kept moving, you got a free gift with purchase, and I got the Endless Brow Gel Pen. And this I'm thinking of doing a review on because it looks like a creamy gel eyeliner, so I'm not exactly sure how this is going to apply on the brows. I'm really curious. So if you are too, leave me a comment down below and I'll get this cracking for you guys. That's what it looks like. And if you took a picture and posted on Instagram, you also won a full-size matte lip balm. Okay, so Skin Food gave us, well, not everybody, a crap ton of stuff. They also had like a little spinning wheel, and when I spun the wheel, I hit the jackpot, so I was entitled to one of each of the samples that they were giving out. So we ended up with 5 samples of their face cloths, like facial cleansing cloths. I got a full-size vanilla mint lip balm, and these are supposed to be like super natural, like they're almost all coconut oil and beeswax. Hand repair cream, which this one's going to go to my mom because her hands are always jacked from work, my poor mama. We got another foaming oil cleanser, a foaming clay cleanser, I'm super excited about this with my oily skin, a 12-hour healing ointment. This is really good for people with eczema. It's supposed to like, nourish the skin and protect it from abrasions. And lastly, we got an eczema balm. So I'm going to save this one and give this to my sister-in-law because she suffers from eczema, and I'm sure that she will get a lot of use out of this, and if she likes it, she can go and buy it. So that is Skin Fix. Hi Krisha, love you. So now we're going to move on to Belief. They are a Korean beauty brand. They were giving out all kinds of different bags, and I didn't get the cutest one. There was another bag that people were getting. They were like, it was a canvas bag with cute little flamingos on it. I was so jealous. Like, we got this one instead. I mean, it's a pretty color, and I appreciate it. But I wanted flamingos too. What makes me any different? Anyway, so you got 2 information cards inside the bag. Plus, you got another one of these like eye cream samples in the bag that we got in the actual goodie bag for having bought a ticket, which is cool. Eye creams are always useful. And we also got a nice little gel mask. Next is Nude Sticks. So Nude Sticks gave us this bag with purchase, and I'll show you what I purchased in part 3 of this video. Milking it for what it's worth. So it's called Nude is the New Black, and that's what it says on there. Nude is the New Black. But for having just gone by and following their Instagram, you ended up getting a full-size nude stick, and I chose the color Vino, which is a very like a deep burgundy, almost like a blood red, like an ox blood. I know those are 2 completely different colors, but if those 2 colors had a baby, it would be this pencil. You feel me? So Derma E. I've never heard of this brand before. I believe they are also Korean beauty, but they gave us this gorgeous floral canvas bag, and inside the canvas bag was a couple samples. So we got like an information card. We also got a Derma E headband that matches the bag, and we also got a small sample of Nourishing Rose cleansing oil. That became Physicians Formula, so they had a really a big addiction to these little bags. Like, they used everything they were giving out was in these bags, and they're adorable. I think these will be really nice for putting your jewelry in when you travel, because you can just kind of like tie them up, call it a day. And inside, I haven't even looked in this one to be honest with you guys. What is this? Ooh, a brand new product. It's a Insta-Ready face primer, and it's a full size. This is like such a weird, sorry guys, I'm gonna crack into this fucker because the pump looks extra weird. Sorry guys. Okay. People, is it just me or like packages harder to get into these days? Like, do you want us to use this stuff or no? Okay. Ah! Look at this. Oh, something is leaking. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of like a flat dial looking thing, and then you just pump it down. The curiosity is killing me. Yucca. What is it? Is this supposed to be a liquid? What the fuck? That's like one of those unexpected moments when like something just like squirts on you. Ew. So OGX was there giving out hair care samples, and they gave us 3 little samples of their coconut miracle oil shampoo, their new Shea Soft and Smooth, and their orchid oil, which is the one that I am the most excited about. And then in this little bag I also have the stuff that we got from CoverGirl. Oh, I'm losing my crown. I have been dethroned. Guys, I'm not feeling my inner Daenerys. Okay. Alright, so CoverGirl, when we stood online, there was a chick that was giving out a sample card of their CoverGirl, their Vita something or other, what the hell is this called? Their Healthy Elixir Foundation. They also gave us a pop socket, like from the company Pop Socket, like a cheapy knockoff that says CoverGirl. Let me open it up because I think you'll get a better view of it. Meh. Oh my god. I'm clearly like packaging challenged, but it's the cutest stinking pop socket. It just says CoverGirl on it, and if you're a makeup fan, you will love this. If you're a New Kids on the Block fan, you'll love this even more. Oh, oh, she's my girl. Okay, let me stop. And we also got a melting pout. I have tried these before. I can't say that I really fell in love with them, but I mean, if you're gonna give it to me for free, I'm gonna take it. All right, so Essence was giving out some goodies too. And here was another one that I hit a jackpot for. It was pretty cool. So they had like a bunch of different colored balls and a bag full of balls. Sorry guys. And depending upon the color that you chose, you earned a certain prize. So if you picked out a green ball, you ended up hitting the jackpot. So for the jackpot, you got a little small palette. I guess they had different colors, but I just ended up with this nude one, a pretty little purple nail polish, and one of their lipsticks. It's a Sheer and Shine, and it's a gorgeous purple shade, and I'm assuming they're sheer. If not, they wouldn't be called Sheer and Shine. Oh, that's really cool. It's literally like just a balm. There's really not much of a color to it at all. Ooh, I love that. You just throw it on and call it a day. And towards the end of the night, once all the booths were kind of like shutting down shop, Essence was still kind of like throwing out a couple products. A couple of these brands just started flinging shit at people at some point, and some of these girls were getting down and like dirty with each other, like over $2 lipsticks and $3.99 masks, and I wasn't about to break my nose or a nail, so I was like, y'all can have it. But somebody was nicely handing out these lipsticks, so I did grab one. And this one is a nude shade from their Long Lasting line. It's shade number 6. It's a stunning nude shade. Let me see if I can get a swatchy swatch for you here. Oh yeah, that shit's right up my alley. And it's like a cream formula too. Like a shiny, creamy formula. Awesome. Because, you know, I only have like 3,924 nude lipsticks, and I just needed one more to add to the collection. Don't we all? Alright, so Kiss is next. Kiss was one of the lines that we waited on the longest, because I feel like they wanted you to do so much more. Like, you had to follow them on Instagram, you had to sell them your newborn child, you had to follow them on Snapchat, all good. But we got a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm pretty ballsy when it comes to stuff like this. You know, if I'm paying good money to go somewhere and get some free stuff, mama gonna get free stuff. So this lady was handing out these little mini lipstick samples that I showed you guys in the first video. These like tiny like matte lipsticks. So I got a couple of those from her. Then there was another lady who's handing out other types of products, and they are their moisture tattoos. So they're essentially like lip stains. Hopefully you can see that. I don't want to swatch it because I don't want to stain my hand right now. But if you'd like to see swatches, let me know, in case you're curious about how they wear. But she gave me a bunch of those, like literally like coming out the yin yang. Ta-da. Then some other girl was giving out these little primer things. It's the Pro Touch mattifying primer, and they're just like the little foil packets. And then I noticed she was standing next to a bucket with full-size coconut face masks, and I'm a sucker for coconut. So I'm, like I said, I'm ballsy. So I'm like, excuse me, are you giving out those masks for free too? Giggle. So she looks down and she's like, oh yeah, I forgot about these. I'm like, no you didn't. So she picked up a whole bunch and she started giving them out, and I ended up with 2 of them. So be smart, ladies. Be smart. Then once you got to the front of the line, you got to spin a wheel again. And once you spun the wheel, you ended up with another prize. And the Kiss one was like kind of weird because they had a slot on there that said, oops, sorry, with a sad face. And in which, I mean, my friend and I were like, what the fuck is the point of that? You know, you're going to wait on this line, you're going to spin the wheel, and then at the end of the whole shebang, like, you get nothing. So somebody landed on it, and the guy, like, flicked it so it would go to the next product. So what's the point of putting that on there and making people upset? I don't know. I guess it's all part of the marketing scheme. Ended up getting a Halo strobing palette with 3 different shades, and it's nice. I mean, it's got freaking 5.27 grams of product. Okay. Moving on to the last bag. Oh no! This is the bag of terror. But it's the most fun too. So I separated this bag that I already had from Kiss from BeautyCon. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? That was not from this convention. It was from the last one that I went to. And I put all the products in here that were just singles. Companies that just handed out products, like one thing and that's it, you're done. So I'm just going to pull them out one by one and see what's what. So Winky Lux, you sit online and you get to win a product. So I got a Winky Lux makeup bag. This is going to be one of my rants, and I'll tell you about that later. Save you some time. Alright, Tarte lines were insane. My girls and I were like, we're not waiting on that Tarte line for a fan brush, but towards the end of day 2, there were no lines and they still had like a million brushes left. I literally just walked up to the counter and she gave me the brush. I saved myself 2 hours. Okay. Then that perfume company from last time, I forget the name of it. Let me search in here. I know there's a freaking card in here somewhere. Here we go. Alright. So this company's name is Define Me Fragrance, and you got 2... this is a card for 25% off though, and you get to choose one of their, I think, like 6 or 7 scents. They're all named after inspirational movie actresses like Audrey and Marilyn, stuff like that. So I chose Audrey. It's like a really pretty floral scent, and they are like these baby freaking like roller balls. Like the sample, I'm sorry, it couldn't be any cheaper. I'm gonna be honest about it, but at least it has like a little roller ball thing, which is kind of leaky at the same time, so, but it smells amazing. It kind of reminds me of old school, if you remember Ghost Mist. Alright, Traceek gave us this beautiful new collection. This is part of their Christmas collection. It's not even in stores yet, and they gave it to you if you posted a photo on Instagram. So I was like, sure, why not? So they give you sample sizes of some of their, yo, seriously, I tried like hell yesterday to get these out of here to swatch them for you guys. They would not budge. I opened them up for the video now and 2 of them fall out. Like, okay. Anyway, so you get 2 eyeshadow colors, 2 of their lip colors, and I believe 1 concealer. Oh no, it's a highlight stick. My bad. Artis brushes. Their brushes are so expensive, and here I'm just gonna rant about it a little bit. They gave us like a pocket mirror. Like, this is literally a pocket mirror. I'm not even gonna bother opening it because it was just like so whack. Like, people are gonna pay almost $300 for your brush set, and all you can afford to give them is a pocket mirror. Looking at you, Artis. Okay, so Gummies, that crappy hair thing that pulled all my hair out, gave us 3 of them. One of them is missing because it's the one that pulled my hair out. Alright, Benefits gave us the Highbrow Pencil, which is a highlighting pencil for underneath the brow. It is a full size. Thank you, Benefit. They were also selling their products for 25% off, and if you bought 4 products, you got a really beautiful bag, but I wasn't even about to go there because Mama was already spending. Okay, Grande Lips. They They sell products that are mostly geared towards eyebrows, like growing hair and stuff like that. But they also came out with a lip treatment that is a hydrating lip pumper. And all they gave us was basically this. That's just it, this little sample thing. So 15 minutes online to get this. Will not do it again. Ungrateful. Michelle Phan is finally back in the makeup game. It's good to see her back after all the drama that happened with her makeup line. They gave us a choice of 3 different eyeliners. I chose the liquid pen eyeliner. I was playing around with this last night. It was lovely. It's completely waterproof. I actually slept with the swatch on my hand all night, and it's like the remnants of it are still on my hand. So that's pretty cool, and it is a $15 value. We got another sample of the Donkey Milk Skin Gel Mask from Suei. I hope I'm pronouncing that the right way, but I'm curious about this because I'm going to be putting donkey milk and salmon eggs all over my face. I'm going to be looking flawless like Asian women. Alright, DLS, Dirty Little Secret. Anyway, so we got, you spun a wheel, you got a prize. My homegirl Sydney got the ugliest fucking lipstick I've ever seen in my life. It's like a sheer silver color, and mine isn't all that better. It's like a sheer kind of like goldy brown. I'm not even sure if it's wearable, but if you want to see me make a fool of myself and try it on, let me know. Alright, we're getting through. Briogeo, they gave us a deluxe size Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Okay, continuing. Moda, they gave us another spinny wheel option, and I ended up getting a Pro Makeup Foundation brush. Ofra, I love your lipsticks. I've spent so much money on your company. So much that when I got to the front of the line, I expected more than a deluxe sample of Santa Monica. But that is all we got. Next. I'm zooming through it right now. So Pure was actually really nice. They just released a waterproof argan oil mascara, and they gave us a full size of it. Jouer. Oh, Jouer. Jouer gave us another free choice. They had 5 options, and you can choose whichever color tickles your pickle of their high pigment lip gloss. And I chose the shade Fifth Ave, and here's what it looks like. It's like a delicious kind of 90s looking nude. The Balm. I love The Balm. You know, I really enjoy their palettes. While we were standing online, we got to the front, and this lady was handing out this free samples that they were giving out, and it was literally just a mini sample of what shade is this? Of Matte Moskowitz from the Meet Matrimony. I mean, look at the size of this little eyeshadow. You know what I mean? Like, dude, come on. So I get to the front and I'm talking to her, and she's like, oh, this is really my boyfriend. You know, like he literally looked like this. Like we dated when we were in college. And I was like, wait a minute, are you the owner? Because I've never seen, you know, the owner of the Balm Cosmetics before. And she's like, no, you know, like it's I'm the owner's sister, and I do all her PR. So I decided to come and like hand out the samples today. And I thought that was really nice. So we sat there, we chatted a little bit, but I'm like, yo, come on. I mean, granted, they were offering 50% off of all their palettes, so off of all their products, I'm sorry. So I was able to get this palette, which I've been wanting for ages, for 50% off, but okay, I'm losing my crown again. Okay. Alright, so there was a company that was called Lock Color. So I ended up with a product from Peri Para. It's called the Ink Velvet. And if I can, this is really cute. I was trying it last night, and it stained the crap out of my hand. It looks like a dropper bottle. Here we go. It looks like a dropper bottle, but it doesn't squeeze at all. It's actually a lip stain. What was up with that accent? It's actually a lip stain. Alright. Then we had Glamour Doll, and they gave us a bootleg pop socket with an adorable little Frenchie that says Frenchie Kisses on it. I think you can see that. Yeah, Catrice had a roulette too, more like a throwing dice. They had a set of dice, and then whatever you got on the dice, you ended up winning. So I won a liquid metal eyeshadow in the shade What Do You See? Like SEA, like the sea that you swim in. Such a beautiful teal shade. Ciate was just giving shit out. I ended up getting the eyeliner, and it's a nice eyeliner, but my complaint is that, there you go, see that? Right there. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you off. My complaint is that it's not waterproof. All right, Koki also gave us a choice of another nip. Oh God, of another nail polish. Dude, the Freudian slips in this video. You guys are gonna be dying of laughter, I'm sure. So you got your choice of color of nail polish. So I chose this beautiful like plummy shade. And last but not least, we went to the Note like N-O-T-E, the No Cosmetics, which is brand new, and they ended up giving us a Hydra Color lip gloss in the shade 21 Vivacious. So guys, that is the end of my freebie haul. So that is everything that I collected within 2 days at every one of the booths that I was able to go to, and there were still booths that we did not have time to go to. It was just physically impossible. You do not have enough time unless you purchase early access, which you can, which I didn't know, so I didn't do, and that would have granted you an extra hour on each day to hit up the extra booths. Given the amount of products that you receive, I would say it's worth it. I was trying to do some research online to see how much it would cost for early access, but I could not find it. If I do, I will surely update you in the down box below. But other than that, I hope you stuck it through. Oh my goodness, you know, good on you. So let me know, what were some of your favorite things that you saw in this haul? What would you like to try? What would you like to see swatched or wear tested? You know, give me your feedback. So if you're new to this channel, I hope and pray that you will hit that like button and subscribe and hit the little bell so you know when my videos come up. And everybody, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be with little old me. I love you so much, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. And stay tuned for part 3 for the stuff that I actually purchased myself. Good night, guys.